What's up, guys? Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I'm back here on Destiny. And today, I'm here to be an old man. I'm telling you kids, get the hell off my lawn. Stop playing in the street. Back in my day, we used to have to walk 15 miles to get to the arcade. And all they had was Pac-Man. It wasn't even good Pac-Man. It was Miss Pac-Man. Once a month, she was out of order. No, seriously. Today, I want to talk about the recent hot topic. And I'm not talking about the hot topic where little fake emo kids go to buy Fall Out Boy CDs. I'm talking about the hot topic of DLC on release day. DLC locked on disc. And DLC on DLC, which actually happened with the Headhunter packs in Borderlands 2. Like, literally, each $3 DLC had the next $3 DLC contained within the files of said original $3 DLC that you just bought. That's a lot of DLC. Now, a lot of people have been coming to my videos and they're asking about my opinion on this because we have a few recent examples. You know, most notably, I cover Borderlands and Destiny, and both of these games have DLC in the game files on release. And, you know, I've gone on record before saying that I think Day 1 DLC is disgusting. I do. I think it's one of the most disgusting practices that you could do inside a video game right now. I absolutely abhor the practice of Day 1 DLC. But I don't want you guys to get the two things mixed up. DLC locked on disc is not the same as Day 1 DLC. Let me go ahead and give you guys my example of the difference. So, Destiny has an area on Venus and Earth, both accessible right now by glitching into them. All the areas are confirmed by finding dead ghosts in the Grimoire that these are going to be released DLC in the future and are most likely strikes and possibly raids. Now, this coding is available in the game on release. You do not have to do anything special to actually get into these areas except for glitch through a few walls, which is not really accessible. So, it's not available right now. You cannot purchase it though. And I'm fine with that, because Bungie, 6 months before release, went on record at E3 to not only tell you about an expansion pack DLC, but 2 expansion pack DLCs, both which are pre-orderable before launch. And we also seen the same thing from Gearbox and 2K with the Borderlands pre-sequel, that there will be new campaigns and characters inside the game. And once again, they allowed you to pre-order the season pass before the goddamn game was released. They were upfront about it. They were honest. Before you had the chance to purchase this game, they told you right to your face, yes, we are working on new content prior to the release of the game. And I have no problem with that, because it was conceived within the entire idea and scope of the game. Now, the one thing that I hate is when you see things like mini missions and side content that is available for purchase on day 1 of the game's launch. That I absolutely abhor, because you could tell that that type of content could actually come out with the game. It's available with the launch of the game, but they're just gonna sell it to you extra. It's like, well, if it's already ready to go on day 1, I should have access to it without fucking paying for it. There's no reason why side missions and mini missions and a couple custom characterizations will be purchasable on day 1. Why can't that just come inside my box? You know, I don't like it when things get cut out of the game to be DLC available for purchase on day 1. Even if the DLC in Destiny was completed before release. There's nothing wrong with planning ahead as long as you're upfront and honest about it. And that's one of the things that I appreciate from Gearbox and Bungie, is that they both were upfront with exactly what kind of support that these games will receive after launch. 100% Ayo motherfucking K with that. In fact, it's probably one of the more honest and notable things I've seen from game developers. When I was a kid, oh man, you guys might not remember this shit. Growing up, we used to get fucked over by developers so bad, and I'm talking not just ass fucked, but they literally ass fucked us with the biggest dick in the room with no lube. And at least now, when you get ass fucked by developers, they have the decency to lube you up. Ooh yeah, they're gonna get in there nice and deep like. And they're gonna look you in the eye while they're doing it. They're gonna be 100% honest about it. I remember back in the day. Check this out. You guys want to complain about DLC? You wanted to complain about DLC, right? I remember I wanted to play as Balrog, M. Bison, Sagat, and Vega. Oh, you wanted to do that? You want to play as the bosses? Everybody wants to play as the bosses. But guess what? Step on in. Come on down. Buy the Championship Edition of Street Fighter. Oh, is that game too slow for you? That's okay. In 6 months from now, you could buy Street Fighter 2 Championship Edition Hyper Fighting. It's the same game, except they sped it up just a little bit more. Now you have a red Chun-Li instead of a blue one. Oh, do you like saving your game? That's fine. Come on down to GameStop and buy a memory card to save it on. Because, you know, our system doesn't have a hard drive in there. Oh, wait. Did you also want your controller to rumble? That's fine. We got this rumble pack for you. $19.99. Oh, but now you can't save your game when you go home because you just put the rumble pack slot in the controller slot where your memory card. Oh, that's no problem. In 3 months, you come on down and buy this brand new memory card / rumble pack combo for double the price, $39.99. You don't need a game. You need a controller that rumbles and saves the game that you can't afford now because you just bought a goddamn fucking controller with a rumble pack and goddamn memory card. Shit used to suck, man. You bought a game that was broken back in the day. It stayed broken. Never got fixed. There's so many peripherals at one point that Nintendo 64 even had a RAM expansion slot that gave you more RAM to play games a little bit better. So, honestly, guys, those people that are complaining that there's DLC available before the game, but it's not being sold until 4 months after it, I like that. I like when games are supported with DLC after launch. But motherfucker, do not, do not sell it to me on the first goddamn motherfucking day that the game is released. Because if you're gonna sell it to me on the first day that's released, it should come in my fucking box already. So, you know, after 20 years of being ass fucked by the biggest dick in the room without the courtesy of lube or a reach around, I don't mind a little bit of romance after release. Shit, you guys think you had it bad? We had it real fucking bad. There are days when my Nintendo NES system used to stay on for like 5-6 days. Don't touch that! Don't touch that! My game is paused. Fuck you think you're doing? You just can't run around and touch Nintendos with the red fucking light on. You might fuck my game up from last week. Shit. Video games. We're used to it, aren't we? Video game developers have been fucking us over for years. And if you don't believe me, go ahead and look up end user license agreement. I've talked about this before. Them things are actually unconstitutional. They are not allowed by law, but yet they still get held up in courts of law. And that's something that really needs to be fixed. You guys want to talk about, oh my god, there's boobs in this game, and there's gamergate issues, there's misogynist gamers. How about the fact that every time you turn on your video game and you accept that end-user license agreement, you're agreeing to a fucking agreement that is not fucking constitutional by law! So, my name is Jay, MorninAfterKill. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys rate, comment, and subscribe. If you could leave a thumbs up on the video, I'd highly appreciate it because it gives me motivation to make more videos for you motherfuckers and watch my motherfucking videos. All y'all motherfuckers out there running around talking about it, you got DLC, and I gotta complain about DLC. At least you could save your game, motherfucker. And your controller rumbles too, bitch! Your controller rumbles out of the box. Mine didn't. So, like I said, my name's Jay. We're MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys later.
Everywhere now.